raining, and somehow it didn't feel like lost this time. She stood beneath the awning, hair wet, coat undone. The street hum low like the world holding its breath. I offered my umbrella, half kindness, half excuse. She smiled, small, real, like she already knew I needed saving. We walk without hurry, shoes drowning in puddles and laughter. The kind of quiet you don't have to feel, the kind that lets you forget who you were. When it rained again, past washed in, every drop rewrote where we've been. Yeah, when it rained again, sky turned kind, and for once I didn't mind. She talked about small things, books she never finished, dreams that outgrew her room. I listened like I never known sound before. Her words were simple, but they fit the shape of my silence. For the first time in years, I didn't think of you. We stopped by the crosswalk, lights flickering red to green. She looked at me, and it felt like forgiveness wearing rain. When it rained again, the past washed in, every drop rewrote where we've been. Yeah, when it rained again, sky turned kind, and for once I didn't mind. Maybe love isn't starting over, maybe it's learning to stay still, to stand in the rain without hiding, to feel enough lift. Yeah, we didn't promise, we just walked, and somewhere between the thunder and the hush, I realized the rain had stopped chasing ghosts. Please has a sound now, sound like her turning pages. Morning star with her humming low, bare feet tracing sunlight on the floor. She talks to the plants like old friends, and somehow they bloom more. I brew the coffee slow, count the small things I never used to see. This is what staying looks like, not grand, just steady. Don't chase forever anymore, we just show up. Every day is enough. This is love in quiet hours, no thunder, no need to prove. It's hands that fit with our force, and silence that moves. We love in quiet hours, where peace and skin align. No need to say mine when the light already knows. We argue soft, we meant fast. Learn that you can't bet, it still learns. Then it burns, we laugh it off. It's strange how comfort makes space for flaws. At night she falls asleep, mid-sentence. No, I stay awake just listening. Not to her words, not to her words. This is love and quiet out. No thunder, no need to prove. It's hands that feel without force, and silence that moves me. See love and quiet out, where peace and skin align. No need to say mine when the light already knows. Maybe this is what they meant. That love doesn't save it, love doesn't say it stays. Not perfect, just present enough to heal the noise. Yeah. She turns off the lamp. I whisper her name like prayer, and the world feels small again. In all the right ways, love and quiet.
Someone smiled today, and the air felt lighter. Didn't hear the best, but it didn't either. Someone smiled today, and I caught myself okay. No thunder, no prayer, just quiet proof I'm still there.
We talked about weather and name, and none of it meant anything, which is exactly why it mattered. I watched the light paint a head go, and for a second I didn't miss you. That felt like a miracle no scripture could explain. When she left, the door chimed soft behind her, and it sounded like peace.
Someone smiled today, and the air felt lighter. Didn't hear the past, but it didn't even matter. Yeah. Someone smiled today, and I caught myself okay. No thunder, no prayer, just quiet proof I'm still there.
Maybe love won't come loud this time. Maybe it'll walk slow, barefoot. Maybe I won't chase it. Maybe I'll just stay still long enough to see it start to. Yeah, didn't expect it to
smile today, and I stay.
Yeah.
People say you move on, they never say what happens when you're young.
I still keep your mug on the counter. Still turn the key twice like you did. Your coat still hangs by the door, like you're walking any minute. I live in a museum of almost everything exactly how it was. I memorize the way silence sound after someone says enough. Yeah. Neighbors ask if I'm doing fine, and I smile, say yeah, just busy. They don't know that I only sleep on the side you didn't want. Hey, I still live there, in the space between goodbye and breathe. Every room smell like memory. Every light flickers your name with me. Yeah, I still live there, where you left your shadow thin. And some nights I talk to it like it's still you again. Your playlist still runs on my phone. Shuffle knows what I can't forget. Every lyric still cuts the same. Every silence is a debt. That's probably funny, oh, twice, but the color always dries wrong. It's like the house refuses to move on when I belong. I still cook too much for one, still set 2 plates out of habit. And when the fork clinks the empty seat, it sounds like grief pretending. I still live there, in the space between goodbye and breathe. Every room smells like memory. Every light flickers your name on me. Yeah, I still live there, where you left your shadow thin. And some nights I talk to it like it's still you. Yeah. They say time heals, but time just learns my routines. It walks me through the same walls, sits beside the same dreams. The mail still piles up by the door, and every envelope says your name in ways paper shouldn't. Yeah. Yeah. I moved through every season since, yeah, but somehow never left that night. You're gone, but I'm still home. Yeah, I still live there. Yeah, and what's left of us? The city's empty, but it's still breathing. Yeah. Streetlights flicker like second thought. Soft gold bleeding down the rain. Every window hums a different light, and I envy none of them tonight. I passed the diner we used to haunt. Same old song, same tired glow. The waitress not like she knows. I'm still learning how to let go. Out without reason, just to feel time.
cat slip through the alleyway. Same grace you had when you lied. A billboard flashes forever love, and I almost laugh inside. The pavement shines where I once fell, right where your voice cracked low. Funny how even pain runs out of things to say. I hum a line from an old song, the one you said felt like good. Now it just sounds like someone trying to mean what they can't trust. Walking home slow, not chasing our loss, just letting night pass. Cost what it costs, the wind don't whisper your name no more, and that's its own kind of peace. Yeah, walking home slow, one breath closer to release. I count the lights until they fade, one for each reason I stay. The city's pulse beneath my feet, and for once my heart keeps beating. Yeah, no destination, no one to call, just me, finally walking home slow, and meaning it.
Yeah. It's past midnight. No music, no noise. Just me asking questions I already know the answers to. I asked the wall if you ever cared. Stay quiet like you did. I poured a drink, called it courage fit, then talk circles till it hit. The mirror caught me halfway through. Said you love too much, that's all. But I've seen love live in smaller hands and never fall this hard. Your name still hums behind my teeth, the taste of it uninvited. I wish forgetting had a sound so I could turn it down. Talking to myself again, same words, different end. I say I'm fine, I lie, pretend, just to hear it said. Talking to myself again, like it's somewhere in the wind. If healing starts where it goes in, why do I keep calling you in? The clock blinks 2 AM in red, like a wound that won't close right. I trace the space you used to fill, one fingertip at a time. All the things I never said, sit heavy on the floor. They sound like I'm still here, but mean I'm not yours. Sometimes I answer just to feel that someone's listening at all. Maybe loneliness is fake without a guided call. Talking to myself again, same words, different end. I say I'm fine, I lie, pretend, just to hear it said. Talking to myself again, like it's somewhere in the wind. The feeling starts where it goes in. Why do I keep calling you in? I leave the TV on for company, new voices I'll never meet. That light paint goes across the wall, the kind that never leave. If peace means silence in the soul, then I'm getting close, but not enough. Too believe it. You're pouring out, but tonight I'm just talking to myself again. Yeah, it's been a long road, but I recognize the light now. Yeah. The wind moves gentle through the trees. Nothing left I need to check. My hands don't shake like they used to. My heart beats steady in its place. There's a small house past the fields with chip paint and wildflowers. I build a life out of quiet things, coffee, laughter, and honest hours. Sometimes I catch myself smiling for no reason at all. Guess peace doesn't knock, it just walks in when you stop. I made it home, not to a place, but to a feeling I thought I lost. No ghosts, no blame, just sunlight and cross. Yeah, I made it home, after every wrong turn I've known. Didn't win, didn't run, I just kept going and came home. Came home. Yeah. The nights are soft to hit. The stars hum like they forget. I used to measure life in loss. Now I just call it live. I plant small dreams in the dirt. Don't care how long they take to bloom. I learned patience is its own kind of love. And the sky's got room for me too. I still remember every name, but they don't weigh me down. Every heartbreak had its season, and I'm grateful for the sun. I made it home, not to a place, but to a feeling I thought I lost. No ghosts, no blame, just sunlight and cross. Yeah, I made it home, after every wrong turn I don't know. Didn't win, didn't run, I just kept going and came home. Maybe love was never gone, just waiting to return and it's calm. Every wound became a window, every tear let morning in. If pain was a price, I'd pay it again. I don't dream of leaving anymore. I don't whisper names to the wind. I just sit on my porch, watch the sky unfold, and know I made it home. Time. Never met what it wants. You probably laugh if you see creases, coffee stains, the ink bleeding through the four legs trying to escape me too. I started with, hey, it's been a while, then cross it out 12 times. Cause it's not been a while, it's been a lifetime since you stopped being mine. I didn't write to bring you back, I wrote to make sense of the silence. But every word I find still sounds like please. This is a letter I never sent, the one that burned my hands
hands to write. It's full of things I meant, and the truths I couldn't get right. Yeah, the letter I never sent, it still sleeps in my drawer because the goodbyes on hand. It just pauses forevermore. I told you about the dream, the one where you still turn to me, where we talk about nothing and it still feels like everything. I said I'm fine now, but the paper knew I lied. Every sentence trembled like even ink can cry. I never blamed you for leaving, I only blame myself for staying broken. You moved on in sunlight, I stayed in the weather you left behind. This is the letter I never sent, the one that burned my hands to write. It's full of things I meant, and the truths I couldn't get right. Yeah, the letter I never sent, it still sleeps in my drawer because some goodbyes are an ending. It just pauses forevermore. If you ever wonder how I've been, look at the rain, how it falls like forgiveness that never lands. And I talk to it sometimes, pretend it listens. Maybe it carries my words to wherever you are. Yeah, 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 yeah. I never signed it, yeah. Didn't know how to end it, cause love like ours, it doesn't end. It just lingers between ink and air. The letter I never sent, the letter I never sent.
They just take turns hurting first. You call me when you're lonely, and I still answer like it's fake. You say you hate how much you need me, and I swear I feel the same. Every kiss tastes like a warning, but I bite down anyway. Love like this don't build a home, it burns one down to stay. You say we're toxic but it's real, and I know, cause I don't know the difference anymore. I keep mistaking your chaos for the way love's supposed to roar. You break, I bleed, that's the rhythm we believe. You lie, I breathe, it's the only way I sleep. Yeah, love cuts deep, but we keep finding new ways to bleed. You break, I bleed, it's the only truth we need. Yeah. You break, I bleed. You break, yeah. We don't talk, we collide. Every fight feels rehearsed inside. You hang up, I call back twice. It's pride, wearing the cheapest sky. We fall apart in perfect sync, two halves of the same bad dream. You say this time I'm gone for good, but we both know you mean for now. I try to love you from a distance, but distance don't survive your pull, yeah. You cry, I come, like gravity without a choice. You break, I bleed. You break, I bleed, that's the rhythm we believe. You lie, I breathe, it's the only way I sleep. Yeah, love cuts deep, but we keep finding new ways to bleed. You break, I bleed, it's the only truth we need. You till it feels like me again. Every story sounds rehearsed, but silence hurts worse. You pull, I fall. This isn't love, let's withdraw. And still, I take the bruise over the crown. Yeah. If heartbreak had a home, it'd sound like us. You break, I bleed. Somehow, we still call it love.
Some ghosts don't leave. They just learn to sit quietly beside you.
Been years since I said your name out loud, but it still hums behind my teeth. I've built a life, small and steady. Bookshelves, coffee, a Porsche creaks. No one asked me that I stopped anymore, and I've stopped bringing you up. But sometimes in the middle of a sentence, my voice forgets what heal looks like. Your breath, I don't ache the way I used to, but I don't feel holy. Just balance, like grief and peace finally called a truth. She still lives in my silence, where the light hits soft and thin. Not in the pain, not in the tears, just in the quiet I keep her in. Yeah. She still lives in my silence, not haunting, not gone. She just lingers where the noise ends and the nights go on. Sometimes I hum that old song, the one we used to ruin, that doesn't hurt, but it still knows where to touch. I've tried loving since, and maybe I did, but not like that. Never like us. The seasons pass softer now, and I let them. Maybe that's what growing is, learning to miss gently. She still lives in my silence, where the light hits soft and thin. Not in the pain, not in the tears, just in the quiet I keep her in. Yeah, she still lives in my silence, not haunted, not gone. She just lingers where the noise ends and the nights go on. I used to chase the sound of closure, but closure never spoke my tongue. Some loves don't die, they dissolve into the air, into the spaces you stop trying to fill. Yeah. I don't talk to her anymore, but she still answers sometimes. Not in words, just in the way the world feels when it's quiet enough to remember. She still lives in my silence.